I simply want to take this opportunity to wish the NHS the warmest of 75th birthdays. And of course, it's a particular privilege to do that in Greater Manchester because, of course, Trafford Park Hospital in Greater Manchester was the very birthplace of the NHS back in 1948. And of course, I would say this, but Greater Manchester is the home of lots and lots of things that are great about the National Health Service. But I'm so proud of the National Health Service and so proud of every single person who works for the NHS, both in across the country and in Greater Manchester. So thank you to each and every one of you who work so hard to help keep the people of Greater Manchester well and support them to live a good life. Thanks for the 75 years. Here's to the next 75. Here's to the next 100 years in our wonderful National Health Service.
The NHS saved my son's life 3 times, and I don't think there's anything else I can say, but absolutely thank you so much. And one of my daughters has actually referred to tertiary services, and they enabled her to walk. She's got a rare condition that affects her nervous system and limbs, and she was in a wheelchair for quite a few years. And the moment we were there and they actually got a walk in, and I was pushing the empty wheelchair behind her, is etched in my memory and will be forevermore. And all the other young people on the course with her were all stood there clapping and cheering and crying, and it was absolutely marvellous. And that would not have happened without those fantastic, amazing people that work in the NHS, and they care so much. I just want to say an absolutely fantastic, happy 75th birthday to the NHS.
Thank you to the NHS for its exemplary care that I've received over the years. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 60 years ago, and I can honestly say that without the NHS, I would not be here. I am proud to be part of the NHS, and I feel that I am giving something back for all the care that I've received from them. Happy 75th birthday to the NHS. Let's keep up the good work, and let's keep the NHS going for the next 75 years.
For me, coming to the UK in 2008, I had never heard of the NHS, but I've been treated by the NHS since then, and I'm incredibly proud to call it my employer. Coming from a country where we didn't have something similar to the NHS, I am so incredibly grateful for having a system that allows care free at the point of access, and the care that myself and my husband received prior to his passing has been absolutely tremendous. So NHS 75 years on, we're doing really well.
So what does the NHS mean to me? It's about being motivated by a sense of purpose and a desire to help others. It's about following the footsteps of inspiring people. It's knowing the smallest things can make the biggest difference. It's growing as a person and as a professional. It's being constantly challenged and having the opportunities to learn. And also it offers a great work-life balance. So a very happy birthday to the NHS, and here's to the next 75 years.
My NHS journey began with a condition called pyloric stenosis. Pyloric stenosis even then was treatable. However, unfortunately, I developed serious complications. But thanks to the dedicated team of doctors and nurses at Alder Hey Children's Hospital, Liverpool, I defied the odds and survived. They fought relentlessly to save my life, and I am forever grateful for their care. Throughout my early years, I faced ongoing health challenges. When I was 9 years old, the hospital staff approached both my parents with a unique request. They asked if I could have my photograph taken professionally on the newly delivered rocking horse. I've since been advised it is this picture that went on to inspire the symbol for the Alder Hey Rocking Horse Appeal charity. This may or may not be true, but I like to believe it is. The gratitude I feel towards the NHS for saving my life and enabling me to live a fulfilling life is immeasurable. Without their dedication and expertise, my story would have had a very different ending. In 1993, following my graduation, I joined the NHS, and over the years, I have worked in various NHS organisations. Each day, I carry with me a deep sense of gratitude and a strong commitment to my work. On the occasion of the NHS's 75th birthday, I extend my heartfelt thanks and appreciation. The impact the NHS has had on my life fuels my passion for serving others, and I will be forever grateful. Happy 75th birthday, NHS.